What does it mean if the cheating partner says that it meant nothing? There are a couple different ways you can interpret this. They might be trying to say this just as a means of deflection. So, first, don't be gullible. Don't assume that what they're saying has literal truth value to it. They might be saying it means nothing because they're hoping that you'll just back off. But let's say that they do actually mean it. Let's say that there is something that they're trying to convey by saying that the affair meant nothing. What could that possibly mean? You could interpret it as saying, okay, the affair has nothing to do with our relationship. We're good. But if there was any assumption or stated intention of monogamy, then that's clearly false because just the sheer act of being with another person does affect that relationship if it was built on the promise of monogamy. Second, they might try to say, okay, well, sure, it affects us, but it has nothing to do with you as a person. And that is a possibility. Maybe when they say it doesn't mean anything, it means that it's not because you failed me or it's not because there was anything wrong with how you were treating me. That's a possibility. When they say it means nothing, they could mean that there was no emotional attachment. A lot of men in particular will clarify this, and sometimes women find it helpful, sometimes they find it not helpful at all. But they will clarify that I did not like her, I did not love her, it was purely sexual. And how you feel about that is largely up to you. It's very person to person dependent, whether that is comforting or whether that sometimes it even makes it worse. But all in all, it's not getting to the heart of the matter because everything that somebody does that involves some type of intentionality, that requires some effort to do and especially to hide, does mean something. Like it means something to them. So just saying, well, it wasn't this or it wasn't that, usually isn't very helpful. What is helpful is when the cheating partner can actually say what it does mean, why they did do it. Because then you at least can start working on that. And if you work on that, then there's a chance that it might not happen again. Again, there's so much more that goes into rebuilding a relationship and having reconciliation besides that. And there are so many people for whom the right decision is to simply leave. But in the context of reconciliation, you have to figure out what it did mean. Just saying it meant nothing is not good enough. That is not valid.